Here we go again, man. So you ain't never heard of Ren before?
I have never heard of Ren before.
All right. You're in for a treat. I call this the Ren roller coaster.
I'm already very nervous.
Hi, Ren. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I have a very special guest in the house today. Ian Taylor, what's up, man?
Hello.
Yo.
Thank you for having me, sir. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. So, for you guys that don't know, Ian Taylor has been on the channel early when we were doing the Harry Mack stuff, and he's been on, I think, 2 Harry Mack reactions, but I haven't had you back in a minute.
It was the first one when you and him were in the
He-Man. Yeah, we did a live stream and it got cut off.
I've gone back and watched that live stream like 3 times just because it's so funny that you guys are in costume and I'm just sitting there like dressed as a normal person.
Yo, yes. So I want to let you guys know he's reoccurring to the channel. But it's been so long. He lived in Colorado. He moved to Georgia. He's blowing up as an artist. He's a super dope rapper and a producer, a bunch of accolades. But in that time, I was like, yo, have you ever heard of Ren? Because Ren is emerging, right? He's this emerging artist from the UK, and he's just blowing up. And I like to put my friends in front of new stuff and put them on. You know
I think almost every time I've been on the show, it's been something I've never seen or like have never. It's always a first time reaction. So I don't even know what to expect here. I don't know what it's going to be. It's a 9-minute video, but it looks very high quality music video-esque. So I'm kind of like, what's going to happen? Yeah.
Well, let's get into it, you guys. Y'all know what it is. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. But if you're really rocking with the vibe, subscribe to the channel. Let's get this movement going to 100K. Without further ado, let's get things started.
40-year-old fuck boys are back in town. 40. The boys are back in town.
I call this one the run in place.
40-year-old fuck boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, you guys. Now I'm going to pull this logo down and pull the video up. But as you know, we got a bunch of cool reactions on the channel. Harry Mack, Coast Contra, etc. But most importantly, you guys, I just dropped a new music video, planned it. Please support the original content as much as you do these reactions. Yes. We got original music videos, freestyles off the top of the brain. So lock in with us, man, and let's get this going. I actually enjoy putting people onto Ren because I really dig what he's doing, his music. And if you guys enjoy these, tell me to keep bringing guests because I think this is like the 6th time I've reacted to this with someone new.
Yeah.
But it kind of never gets old for me because I get to see it through your eyes. So it's kind of new in that sense. So we'll see. I don't know how long
fresh
I'm going to do these, but yo, if you guys like them, I'm going to keep doing them. So before we get started, I want to give a shout out to my man, Ian Taylor. First, for being here. I appreciate you, bro.
Thanks, man.
He has a bunch of music that's blowing up on Spotify. He's a super dope artist. He actually made a song called Record Breaker where he literally like raps the fastest that's ever like.
So Eminem set a personal speed record on Rap God, right? It was his personal speed record. And then he dropped Godzilla and beat that record. And then my manager called me and told me to beat the Godzilla record. So that's the record that I break in Record Breaker is the Godzilla record. Shout out Eminem. I love Eminem. But yeah, I beat his personal speed record on, so it's not like a Guinness World Record or anything, but it's definitely Eminem's personal speed record.
Yes. So he can rap. And I'm just telling you guys this before we get into it because check out his music. You guys loved Andy Rue's stuff. You guys like Paper Chase. So check out the homie with his music. But then on some like deep music, that's why I think this reaction is going to be kind of fun. Sailboat, he has this joint, the Rain joint, right?
Rains.
Dude, he has some like incredible music that goes in different places. He's masterful with the wordplay and rapping, but just check him out, you guys. And if you rock with his vibe on the reaction, then you need to check him out. You know,
you're so sweet, P. You're so sweet.
So let's get it, man. So let's go into the world of Ren, man.
Yes.
So I wanted to preface this. This was shot. Damn, everyone always tells me and I always forget and they always put in the comments. I believe this was shot a few times. So this video was shot 4 times, but they kept the 4th one because they got it right.
Oh, okay.
They shot it in one take.
So it's a one take.
A little mic. And so when you're watching this, imagine this, you'll see, but just imagine you shot music videos.
Yeah.
And just imagine this, you know, you had to do it 4 times or whatever, but the last take you guys kept. Just imagine that while we're watching all this come together.
Oh, that's going to make it so much more like impressive to me. Just a one, because I've done a whole project of 1 takes, and when I was first starting out, and those were hard, and those were only 2-minute videos.
Let's go. Let's go. Here we go, you guys. The Ren roller coaster.
been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for
I
doing
like how
something.
they only do the lights when the crazy side of it is talking. Like right now, it seems like kind of angelic with the light profile, and then when it's that darker side of him, the lights start flickering on and off, and he's like crazy using this crazy voice, and he's playing guitar the whole time too. Which let's just that says enough about his talent. But like this is not what I expected. When he started with that falsetto, like, oh my God, this man is talent. Okay.
What did you expect a little bit? Did you expect any, like,
I
where was
expected just like some like emotional rap. That's what I was kind of expecting to come out of it. When he started playing the guitar at the beginning, that surprised me. I was like, oh, so he's actually playing instruments and stuff too. And then he starts doing that falsetto high, and I'm like, that is insanely good. But what the fuck am I watching? And then he starts doing that crazy voice, and I'm like, is this his voice? And then he starts doing his normal voice, which is what I think this is. Kind of normal voice, I guess. I don't know. It's like, I love the mental health thing that he's going off of here, how everybody has that dark side and that light side, and he's kind of doing it like he's in an insane asylum. And it's kind of the dark and the light talking to each other, having a conversation, almost arguing, you know?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Let's go.
Trust me, I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself.
Trust me.
You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off.
That was good. I was just thinking in my head, I was like, this is so unique, but Eminem did have that Guilty Conscience song, but this has a guitar, but that is also playing. Yeah, that's funny, dude. He said that right as I was thinking it. That's hilarious.
It's funny because I never heard of Plan B till this, and then all the people from the UK is like, yo, check this out, and I started checking out some of his stuff. He's actually dope. He's dope. Wow. This is blowing my mind right now. I love this. This is so good. And his acting, like, he's not just performing a song, he's acting out a scene. And he's doing those two things at the same time. And then, of course, you have to think about all the people behind the scenes doing all the light tricks and making sure the angles are right and all that. And all of this is in one fucking take. Like, it's just, I don't know. This is marvelous. This is really cool. This is so cool to have you here because, you know, every reaction is different. Every person is different, but people who really embrace and like understand what's going on, it's just cool to be able to capture these moments in real time for the first time. This is cool, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's tight.
Sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before.
She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath it.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Fuck.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong.
Oh my God.
And when I am gone, I will rise.
Wow. I love, so like the style of music is changing depending on who's speaking. And so when he's that crazy manic, I think that what that part of him is, you know, hatred, evil. You know what I mean? That's what that crazy side is. This is obviously, he just said hope and happiness, and the other person seems to be kind of like right in the fucking middle. But the style of music that he's playing is, you know, it's still the same song, but it's played differently. The other one sounds so angry and so antsy and anxious, and then this sounds hopeful. It's a lot of major chords and a lot of things like that. And then when the other one's playing, it's when the other guy's talking, it's kind of a mixture of the two, because that's kind of the normal human. We're all of it. You know what I mean? It's just, there's a lot of metaphors going on, not just with the words, like with the camera angles, because I think this is the first time where it's a full motion. Somebody's following him around kind of camera with the hope, and that in and of itself is a message, and just, it's a fucking genius fucking video, P. Jesus. This is cool.
You know what's interesting? You caught a few things that I haven't even caught, and I've watched this. I think this is like my 5th or 6th time. And the way you talked about each... so I believe like it's like the angel on the shoulder, devil on the shoulder, and he's playing different for that. But then I didn't even think of that, like when he's going into this middle portion type of thing, how it's kind of like a little more neutral.
Yeah,
it's like yin and yang, but there's like this center point. That's interesting. You pointed that out. It's funny because every person that's reacted to this with me has seen something different.
Yeah,
you know, and I noticed the lighting from the reactions, but I'm going to keep it real, you guys. I didn't notice it was only with the evil guy until you mentioned it. I just thought they were playing with lighting as he rapped, and it's totally, I'm like, yo, that's kind of wild. And I know some of the fans would be like, bro, you didn't notice that after the second time? Right. But I didn't. I was just like, yo, they're lighting the room perfectly, but it's only with the evil voice where it flickers. It's like, and it gets kind of dark.
They're creating this ominous energy, and then when Hope plays, it's a completely different, I don't know, it's just the way that they did this was genius, because he's not just using words for metaphors. He's using his body language. He's using his the way he moves his head, the way the lights flicker, the way the guitar's being played, the attitude his hand has as he's hitting the guitar. Because when the evil guy's doing it, his hand is all gnarled and fucking fucked up. And when the neutral guy was playing, it's all kind of just like normal. And then this guy's playing, and it's very smooth and very, you know, just do, you know. And so it's, I don't know. It's so, this guy's smart. I don't know if he's doing it all on purpose, but he's doing a great job of it.
I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that make to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Wow. I did not expect it to end that with some spoken word poetry. Like, that just goes to show the artistry of this dude. Like, I write poetry, I write free verse poetry like that, where it doesn't rhyme, it doesn't have any kind of form, it's just spoken and in such a way, and it conveys whatever message you're trying to convey. But his message right there, it's kind of crazy that I've never heard of this dude, because what he said there at the end is literally the entire point of 90% of my body of work. And it's like the battle between dark versus light, and how there's yin and yang, and finding balance between the two, and how there's no winners. And it's I don't know, man. That really, like, I had to shut my mind up and just listen to what he was saying, because it's so powerful. Oh my goodness. You turned me on to something pretty cool, man.
Yeah, man.
This is really, really powerful stuff. Just what he's saying, like, you look at the world, you look at where the world's at right now, and it seems like it's this big battle between good and evil, and it's this hodgepodge of who's right, who's the winner, who's the loser, who's right, who's wrong. But really, it seems like nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It seems like the answer's somewhere in the middle, and it's just so prevalent to today's society, and even not just on the macro scale like society, but even on the micro scale, with each individual person is also going through this battle inside of their own head, inside of their own thoughts. And he was able to capture that in such a, when he brought up David and Goliath and saying it's a pendulum, like it's and the brighter the light, the darker the shadow it casts. You know what I mean? Like he's making it macro, but he's talking about the micro. And that just fascinates me. Hence that Goliath and David, the giant and the little guy, you know? And it's, I don't know, that was just fascinating.
Man, there's a lot there.
There's a lot there.
What I wanted to sell to the audience watching this, because it's about you reacting to it and you taking it in. And it connects with his fans, because a lot of the fans that have seen this for the first time felt similar ways, but you're going to perceive it differently. I enjoy doing this because what I'm able to do is I get to bring people that I think are talented or my friends on here and put them on to new stuff. And that's what you guys are seeing organically happen live. But the other thing that I wanted to tell you, because you know I'm a rapper as well, right?
Yeah.
This has inspired me to like kind of open up a little bit more, like, because you know me, I'm a lyrical miracle punchline, but it also on this next record, I do want to open up and be a little bit more vulnerable, or talk about certain things that I might not engage in as that much. So hopefully this inspires you as well, because I know you're a writer, you're super dope, and you're on the come up as well. So it's like this whole thing that's happening within this reaction. It's not just that, because we are reacting. So in this moment, we're reactors, but we're creators.
Yeah.
And what happens is there's this ripple effect from, we get inspired by other creators. I know you're a fan of Eminem. I'm a fan of Sean Price. I'm a fan of Ren. And these things happen organically, where we never know what's going to touch us to make our next piece of art. But hopefully some of this does that for both of us.
Well, I think that what this, because I've always delved into that vulnerable side of me, like in my music. I think that what this just did for me, I've been sitting on this book of poetry that is called Chaotic Eden for about 1.5 years now. It's been done. I'm always adding new stuff, taking stuff out, but it's fucking done. I could release it at any time, and I just haven't, because I'm a rapper. And it's just so outside of the normal thing. But this dude just rapped, sang, played guitar, and then finished it off with a spoken word poem. And if he can do that, I mean, I got no excuse anymore. I got to just drop that thing. Like that inspired me to actually be comfortable doing that.
And I like this because it just showed, like, we're just started the roller coaster. This is one video, bro.
Right.
So let's get it, man. Now I'm doing something totally different. Now, typically I would put you in front of something else, but I wanted to put you in front of this because I don't know why. I just had a feeling, and it's a little singy. I don't think, I don't know your palette of music, but I just wanted to take you from what we just watched all the way to the opposite side of the spectrum. And, we saw him perform in front of the camera. Now this is with his homie, Sam Tompkins. And I don't want to go too crazy. These are covers. Have you heard of Busking?
Mm-mm.
So Andy didn't either, and neither did I. And people thought I was dumb on the channel because I was like, what is busking? But I figured it out because of Harry Mack. Busking is when you go on street corners and perform.
Oh.
It's called busking.
I didn't know that's what it was called.
Me neither.
Busking. So there's a name for it. Cool.
Yeah, there is a name for it. So we're going to keep this roller coaster ride going. And this is a little bit different side of him, but you can see. Anyways, I want to, dude, because there's so much we just watched happen.
Yeah.
What I think it inspires is what we've been calling genre bending.
Yes.
And being able to, and so the fact that you might be inspired and this might help you, I just like doing, anyways, let's go. I'm talking too much.
He inspires conversation. What can you say?
That's what art does.
Yeah.
So that's Sam Tompkins.
Okay.
Oh, shit. You make it look like it's magic, baby. 'Cause I see nobody but you. You leave me confused. Hey, I'm so used to being you. So I love when you call unexpected. 'Cause I hate when a moment's expected. I'ma care for you. I'ma care for you. Hey.
He's got a beautiful voice.
Don't he?
Yeah, his name's Sam Tompkins.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to look him up. He's got a super beautiful voice.
Now check this out. I just have to highlight this. I know you know this. You're over here like he has a beautiful voice, dude. Look at the mic and the speakers. No auto tune,
Yeah.
Bro.
This is 100% them.
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm like, dude, what the, bruh?
Wow.
Perfect, girl, you're perfect. You're always worth it. And you deserve it. The way you're working.
He's got great mic control.
Girl, you you know our love would be tragic. So you don't pay no mind. We live in no lies. Hey, and you're my favorite kind of night. So I love when you call unexpected. 'Cause I hate when a moment's expected.
Fucking A, man.
For you. And I'ma care for you. Hey, 'cause girl, you're perfect. You're always worth it. And you deserve it. The way you're working. Girl, you earned it. Earned it. No. This is a man. This is a man's world.
Him and his homie have really good chemistry, too.
They're going crazy.
Yeah.
To mix those songs together, and then Andy Rue put me on. He's like, hitting a man's world is so like that's a really hard thing. Hard notes to hit. Now, if you guys see tears in my eyes right now, I literally have allergies. So,
He's just getting emotional. If you see tears in my eyes, it's because I'm fucking crying, okay?
seriously, it's spring and fall. It hits me, but I'll take it if you guys want it for tears for this beautiful music. It's that too. But
I have a allergy suit. Oh man, it's just so bad. No.
This is a man's world.
but it wouldn't mean nothing without a woman or a girl. Don't you know the man made a card, take him over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Don't you know the man made the electric light, take him out of the door. Hey, what the fuck? Just like no it's man's world. Man's world. But it wouldn't mean nothing.
Keep on falling in and out of love with you. Sometimes I love you, sometimes I feel blue.
God, I wish I had a voice like that. Just to drop bombs like that, man.
Oh.
And their range is insane. It's going from low to falsetto, just all the way up there. Like, oh my God. Especially Ren, especially Sam is really good with the mids and the highs so far. He might get low, but Ren has done all three so far in this. Like where he went real low, he went in his middle range, and then real high up there, and all of them were flawless. That's it. And like you said, they're just on street mics with amps.
It's so dumb, bro. It's so
crazy. And Ren's mic control, like his ability to know exactly where he needs to stand.
Yeah, because he's gonna belt it out so it doesn't clip.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
Yeah, he's a beast.
At times I feel broken. At times I feel used. Loving you, darling, makes me confused, and I keep on falling in and out of love.
What the fuck?
With you, I never loved someone the way that I love you.
That's a pretty live concert too.
Yeah.
I never felt this way. You give me so much pleasure, show me so much pain. I keep on falling in and out of love with you.
I don't know how you could just walk past that.
I know, right?
Like, I have no idea how you could just walk past that and
Yeah.
not even look, because like that is something amazing happening right there.
Yeah, magic, literally.
Loving you.
guitar playing is insane because he can make it sound dreamy and pretty and stuff, but it seems like his style is to always add in that bit of grit. Yeah. That like adding in chords or notes inside of the chord that aren't necessarily a part of the chord, and they kind of add that suspense to it, or that that kind of antsy, like, like that kind of feeling to it. Some tension. Tension is what I'm thinking of. It adds tension to the chords and stuff like that, and then he adds it with that distortion on that one note, and then he's playing this really clean melody over here, but holding the distortion, and it would sound bad in any other setting, but it sounds really good here. You know what I mean? Like, that blows my mind that he's able to, because I mean, even with making beats, I'm trying to get better at adding tension and doing things like that, using notes that you don't usually hear together to make something really cool, and he seems to be a master at it.
You are witnessing a master.
A master.
Yo. Nah, he's a beast, man. And
his boy Sam Tompkins, man, got to give it up to him too. That dude is nasty with it.
Bro, to go from Hi Ren to that, it's so dramatically contrasting.
It is.
But it's like, I like taking people on this little roller coaster because it's like, try to get the full experience. Now I'm playing this one for you this is very deliberate. This one right here, because I know you personally. You're a rippity rapper's rapper. And,
sometimes.
And we're going to ride off into the sunset with this one. This is Ren, called The Hunger. And I don't want to put any notions in your brain, so we're just going to get into it and let you react.
I already love the pig mask, so let's go.
You guys, we're rocking with Ian Taylor. If you caught the premiere, remember this is a premiere. It's not live. But if you dropped a super chat or the thank you, or if you gifted memberships, you guys, thank you so much. It helps us keep the lights on. It's helping us live our dream.
There's a lot of lights in here.
There are a lot of lights in here. But no, for real, you guys, we appreciate it. I know the economy's rough, and when you're using your hard-earned money to support the channel, it means more than you could ever know. And I hope you're enjoying these reactions. I do go out of my way to try to get the right people. Most of them are my friends. I can't front. You know what I'm saying? But they're my cool friends. You know what I'm saying? They're the cool ones.
Ooh, I'm one of Peace cool friends. Oh my gosh.
Let's go. But yo, man, make sure you're checking out Ian Taylor. You know, him taking his time. You know, he's out here on vacation, seeing his mom, his family, doing the family thing. He could take time to rock with us here. So make sure you're going to his channel, showing him love. And we're trying to blow him up on TikTok for some other stuff too.
Some other stuff and things.
So he's working, you guys. He is working. Let's get it popping, you guys. Love y'all, and let's get it popping. So this is Ren, The Hunger, and this will be the last one of this roller coaster
Let's get it. Let's get it. I already love the beat.
Oh, he produces all of his own stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Bouncing like a welterweight, helter skelter, need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shall come out to mind a two with these rhymes. I find you never felt so feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist, the anti-capitalistic pissed, I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble.
He's always going between the crazy, like, twitchy, like, and then he goes back to he just went, as soon as that next bar hit, he goes right into like a normal, what you think of a characteristic of a normal rapper on camera, with the smooth movements and the things that he's doing. And then I bet you $20 he goes back to the antsy, like, he's a great actor. He's great at doing these music videos and keeping your attention.
So what I was going to tell you, I didn't tell you at the beginning, but I think he's embracing his sickness. So he got Lyme disease.
Yeah, he said something about that in his the little spoken word part. Yeah.
So what happened? He got Lyme disease, and then the doctors misdiagnosed him. So he was on meds that really messed him up.
Okay,
and now he's starting to get better, but like, he's at a point where it's very life-threatening. So I think he's embraced it, and you see it jump out of the camera where he's just like, yo, this is just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is also what you're seeing. So it's a wild story.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it's pretty wild. It's hard to say everything I know about an artist because I've reacted to so many things.
Yeah.
Harry Mack's a drummer, a jazz drummer. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I'm a vessel. For spirits of channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist at anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. They got the top with the tip of my tongue and time in telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrum, I torture the enemy. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing, I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. And I feast on the flow, I'm a beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with the black heart in the car park by Primark, jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a raw star, refine rats, and fine art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark. Like Frankie Sinatra, can call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing.
What? Oh my God.
Think about what we just watched and then think about that.
This man does it all. He does it all.
I just know you can rap really
I
well.
fucking love this.
Yeah, it's great.
Jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a raw star, refine rats, and fine art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark. Like Frankie Sinatra, can call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke it till I rupture some blood that just bubbles up. And the bubbles just double up and you struggle. But lucky suckers, I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. 19 years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running, Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach, scrap that I teach over beats. To all those that seek, teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place. But I rose to my feet.
I love his production. His production is so good. It's like it's got that UK grime to it, you know, but it's still different. Like he's using different kinds of instruments. He's using the detuned steel drum. I don't think it's steel drum. It's the detuned bells that are in this. It sounds like he's hitting pots and pans and stuff and glasses and things. And it's just really unique the way he's doing it. It's still got that UK feel, but it's very, it's like you think, I don't know. It's just very unique. It's very unique to him.
It is. I love it. Has this like EDM feel at the end too. Oh, he's beatboxing in this. How did I miss that? I knew he bro. Layers to this.
It's like
you
a
know how they say
fucking
there's
onion.
levels to this. There's layers to this shit. Yo.
Oh, that was fire, dude. That was insane.
Dude, I'm happy, man. This makes me want to just go listen to beats and write, and that's what
Straight up.
that's what I need in my life right now.
Yeah.
You know, dad life is kind of wild,
Yeah.
bro. This is cool.
Yeah, dude.
I'm glad I got to rock this with you, and you never seen it before. It's really fun. You bring a really cool energy. To be honest, I know you might not want to hear this, but you would have a really big reaction channel if you started a reaction channel. And
Yeah, that's true.
I forgot that
think
you
maybe.
play instruments as well, so you understand a little more depth than even me. I just be on here like, yo, this is fire, bro, because it's about the feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then what I can really elaborate on is the lyrical techniques, the syllable usage, certain things like that. But when it comes to the production space, I understand because I chill with producers who make beats, but I don't make beats. I don't play instruments. So
You probably make some crazy beats, P.
it would be kind of
You'd be
wild.
sampling kung fu movies.
This is true. RZA 2.0.
Yeah.
Dude, this was epic, man. So did you enjoy that or what? Where we
Dude,
at, man?
Ren gained a new fan today, man. Seriously, I'm gonna have to check out more of his stuff just because that was so. He's just so talented. Like, not just with the rap. The part that I respect almost more than that is his talent with music as a concept. You know what I mean? As he seems to be very, very, very talented with understanding the emotions that music can create. And he created like 40 different types of emotions in me during that one song where he's only playing a guitar, you know, and he understands when to put the guitar down and just say some shit. You know what I mean? Like, he's got this brain that it goes so much deeper than rap. It goes so much deeper than just vocals. It's the entire thing, from the music video to the instrumentation to the production to it's all leading towards a picture that he's trying to create. He's not just painting on a canvas. He's painting the whole fucking wall and the whole room. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It's really something to see. And, you know, that's why I keep doing the reactions. You know, eventually I'll be doing different stuff. But right now I'm on the Ren. I'm in the Ren rabbit hole.
Yeah, man. I love it when you hit me up too, and you're like, "Have you heard of this person?" And I'm like, "No." And you're like, "All right, great. Don't look him up." I'm like, "All right, bet."
Yo, there's some people that think I be fronting. They think I'm doing like fake reactions or stuff that I say I haven't seen. They think I'm faking it. But there is this fake culture on YouTube that I didn't realize where people are doing fake pranks, and people are so good at it. You really have to understand how things normally work to figure it out.
Right.
So I get it, but like that's my thing. I have fun, man, and I know a lot of cool people. I just ask. I'm always asking people questions because I'm like, look, if I haven't heard of it, then that means there's a big chance there's others that haven't. And so let's just get it. You know what I'm saying? Like this,
man.
you know. So anyways, you guys, yo, this was an epic one, man. Ian, thank you for being here, my man.
Thank you for having me, sir.
You guys, wish him luck on his journeys. He has a lot of really cool things brewing behind the scenes. If you can, check him out on YouTube and TikTok, Ian Taylor, a.k.a. the IT guy.
Yeah, man.
Is there anything you want them to check out specifically?
Well, on TikTok, I actually, on most of my socials, it's just Ian Taylor Music. On YouTube and my other like streaming platforms, it's just Ian Taylor. But I mean, I'm about to start dropping a lot of music here soon with an entire EP series. So be on the lookout for that, I guess. And till then, check out Sailboat and Range. Those are my two biggest songs ever, and they were my two last singles. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I hope you guys like it if you do decide to check it out.
Something to be excited about.
Yes.
And you guys, remember, we do these reactions because we enjoy it and you guys enjoy it. But a lot of the people I bring on are creators, meaning they have a big passion and a fire in their heart to create. And to complete the circle of creation, it's when our creation meets other people. So when you guys support us, I hope you guys understand how much that means to us. So make sure you're supporting the original creation as well, just like we support some of your favorite artists. We love y'all, man. Like, share, comment on all the content, subscribe. 40!
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy. 40.